Am I the a-hole for not replacing my nephew's leather jacket after my dog had an accident on it? We have 3 dogs, one of which we took in recently when his owner died. He's nice, but prefers quiet, and when we have guests, he will go upstairs to our bedroom and chill on our bed. Also, he's only ever had dry food, and anything different upsets his stomach, which causes a hygiene issue as he has long fur. This weekend, we had family over and everyone brought food for a buffet. My 3 brothers, their wives, and lots of children. We've had issues previously where people don't listen to us about the dogs, and sneaking them food is common. So as they were coming in, I was loudly announcing, "Don't feed Pickles any treats or human food. Anyone caught will be the one upstairs shampooing the poop out of his fur, my sill." Tracy laughed and made some comment about me being unnecessarily graphic, so I pointed out that people hadn't listened in the past, and I was not playing around this time because Pickles was more sensitive than our other dogs. Anyway, later on, my husband found a piece of sausage roll on the floor upstairs. Nephew Dave 19 admitted he'd tried to make friends with Pickles by giving him food. My husband and I were not happy, but everyone else brushed it off as not a big deal. I went to check on Pickles, and that's when I realized that everyone had put their coats in our room when they arrived. They'd always done this in the past, and honestly, I never thought to tell them different. Anyway, he'd obviously eaten something and got an upset stomach. Not wanted to come downstairs with the crowd there, so he'd had a small accident, some of which had got on Dave's leather jacket. He's never gone in the house before. I called my husband and took Pickles into the shower to get cleaned up. People came to see what was happening, and when Dave saw his jacket, he was furious, raised voice and red-faced, accusing me of making the dog do it on purpose to prove a point. We cleaned it with antibacterial wipes, and it was fine. No smell or marks on the leather, although for hygiene reasons, it would need cleaning properly. That was the end of the party. Everyone left pretty quickly, not wanting to be in the middle of it, but Dave and Tracy stayed behind yelling until my brother persuaded them to leave, saying we'd sort it out later. It was a mess, and I thought it would blow over, but it hasn't. Dave and Tracy are texting me saying I need to pay $150 for a new jacket. I keep saying it was his own fault, and I was the one who ended up cleaning up poop. Husband was on my side at first, but is wavering. He says we knew they'd ignore us, and we should've taken more care to put the coats in another room. He said, "I'm focusing on being technically right. Dave is just a teen, and this is not the hill we should die on. So AITA, we can afford to replace it." Had Pickles chewed his coat, I'd replace it in a heartbeat, which makes me think maybe AITA, I offered to pay cleaning, but that's not good enough for him.